You know, I got about a couple $100 in the market right now. You should be drawing towards that. What are we talking about? And we are, and did. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Take profit. One just got hit.
1 day later.
It looks like we possibly could get stopped out right now. It looks like a high probability. We just did. Looks like we're about to get smokied, and we did. All right. With that being said, look at the dump at this level. Oh my gosh. We probably are gonna dump here, considering this 15-minute is holding inside of this 15-minute instead of displacing out of this 15-minute. And then we're cooked. And then we're absolutely fried. Realistically, push up and then push back down, take us out, call it a day. Yeah, it ain't looking good, Twinsky. Yep, back down. We are down $648 just like that. So I just had the highest high and the lowest low of my trading career all in the span of 2 sessions. But my biggest lesson wasn't the entries, the market structure, or even the psychology. It was honestly something that no one really even tells you. After a year of following other people's rules, trading prop firms, blowing funded accounts, trading evals, all these other different types of things, I decided to finally trust myself and open up my first live account. I input $250 into this live and I plan on trading it all the way to my first 10K. No, I have not done this before. I thought it'd be a good challenge for me to really take a step back and see if I can produce in the markets without needing consistency rules, you know, minimum profit days and all these other rules that I was living by trading prop firms. And on my first day of trading this small live account, I ended up turning this $250 into $1,189 off of one trade, trading 2 micros on the NASDAQ. And for that moment in time, I actually felt unstoppable. I felt as if I was the market maker. I felt like I was ICT himself, blessed by God. I am like that guy, right? But here's where it all started to go wrong. And if you haven't already, man, make sure to subscribe. We are dropping daily videos showing you every single trade we take. We're gonna do a whole bunch of different challenges with these different markets. Gonna try and take everything we can from them with structure and discipline, of course. If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna crawl through this screen and I'm gonna blow your account for you. Let's get back to the video. The next day after making all this money, I ended up giving it all back and then some, even damn near blowing the entire account. Not because the markets changed or not because my strategy changed, but because without any rules or structure in place, I made room to negotiate the non-negotiables in my trading strategy. I took more losses, I took more trades, I didn't even revenge trade. I was so blinded by my emotions after taking 2 losses on the charts. Instead of getting off, I wanted to make that back and then some, just to be able to show you guys that I am growing this account. And it was more so an ego thing rather than a structure and system and following your plan thing. And what I learned is that when you make money without any rules, your brain will negotiate until there's nothing left. And just like that, $1,189 on a live account ended up turning into just $89 on that same live account. And this brings me to the actual lesson, and what you can take away from this video is that the market isn't the enemy, you are. And in this case, I was. Freedom without structure just turns into self-destruction. And with that being said, I had to take a step back, look at myself in the mirror figuratively, and just realize, like, what is my goal with this? Is my goal to just try and make as much as I can, you know, just willy-nilly free ball a couple numbers, take profit and withdraw from the markets whenever I want? Or do I want to have a real plan with real structure and a real system that I can abide by, where all I got to do is clock in, take my strategy if it presents itself, clock out type shit, pretty much. And I feel like the answer was so clear and obvious that I'm punching myself figuratively just for the fact that I didn't do this starting off trading the account in the first place. And with that being said, I have my whole plan and system written down on a piece of paper, taped to my desk now, so that when I do come back and trade this live account, I have a plan and rules that I need to follow and then I can follow. Some of these rules are 1 win, get off, 2 losses, get off, 1 break even, 1 win, 1 break even, 1 loss, get off, size down after 1 loss by 50%, and no more stressing about wins or losses. I'm even killed the whole time. My emotions do not get an opportunity to impact how I see the markets from this point forward. But as far as the bigger plan, I stopped asking myself, how much can I make today? And I started asking myself, how much do I really need? And the obvious answer is enough to replace my paycheck, build up some savings and investments, and pretty much earn my freedom. And ironically, that plan is higher likelihood to play out once I stop chasing big wins. This week, I didn't necessarily become a profitable trader, but I damn sure became a more professional one. And yes, while those are 2 different things and the live account is basically gone, I'm gonna have to slowly build it back up. But next time, the goal isn't turning that $250 into thousands and thousands of dollars. It's to slowly follow the plan and the process long enough for the plan and the process to warrant me my results that I want. Trust me when I tell you, this is how you want to structure your trading in order to get the most out of these markets without crashing out on yourself and ruining yourself to the point where you might want to quit. But if you want to watch me actually build this live account, I'm going to be going into next week doing a couple different videos. I'm going to try out these single stock futures. I'm going to try and trade crypto, and I'm getting into gold and these oil futures as well, trying to see what these markets is looking like for y'all. Make sure to subscribe for that. This journey is not over. We're documenting ourselves going from unprofitable to profitable just because I want to do so, and for the hell of it, why not, right? Do not allow your failures to be swept under the rug when you can address them, readjust, and then go back with the plan of action. Put your ego to the side, remove those blinders, and you're going to be so much more focused on what you need to be focused on. Stay locked in. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.